My name is Bernard Franklin. I'm originally from New York City, Brooklyn, New York. I'm 54 years old, and I've been living in Southern California for the last 33 years. I grew up playing sports from as far back as being 10 years old. I played baseball for several years, played a little football, but basketball mainly. I played basketball for over 25 years. And a lot of running, a lot of jumping, injuries, but for the most part, the legs took a beating, the knees, and every person that I know that plays sports, it's usually the same thing. It's those knees. I've been to doctors. They basically told me to take medication for pain, or to stop doing certain things to alleviate it. My blood pressure's always been good. Just over the last year or so, he said, watch it. That's what he told me. He said, watch it. So that encouraged me to continue to just keep coming down here to get the treatment. So that's helped out because it's pretty good now. I heard about Global on a radio station. I eventually came and I started getting the treatments. And I would say probably within the first 8 to 9 treatments, I started feeling the benefits of it. Um, Day by day, the stiffness was gradually going away. And, there were times when I would never attempt to jog because of the stiffness in my knees. But I've literally can jog now, but I choose not to. I play it safe, so to speak. I don't have the daily pain, but I do have. I feel like I have young legs now. To be perfectly honest with you, all of this stiffness has gone away since I've been getting the treatment. That's the only thing that I can contribute that to. When I get the treatment, it does something for me, not only physically but mentally. Mentally, I just seem to be more alert, more focused, and I just have a lot more energy. I don't get as tired. My stamina has increased. I sleep a lot better now because I have sleep apnea. And during the daytime, before I was doing the treatment, literally when I attempt to read a book, I can start dozing off, but that doesn't even happen anymore. So, the benefits definitely are proven to me. It's just something that I know for myself that it works for me, and you know, it's been a godsend. If I can recommend anything to anybody, it would be to come try to get this treatment and see how it works for you. I understand that everything doesn't work the same for everybody, but for me, it works for me. That's why I continue to come back. Over the last, I would say, year, a year and a half, I've had at least close to 95 treatments. I'll do 35 and then I'll stop for a while and then I'll come back because I honestly, you feel different when you stop. You feel different. So um, I just like the way I feel. Overall, it just it's an improvement in my life, my lifestyle, how I feel. And when you feel good about yourself, you want to keep doing the same thing. Whatever it is that you're doing that's making you feel good, you just continue to do that. The single most important thing that I've learned is the constantly telling you about nutrition and exercise. Those two things. Those would be the two things that, well, exercise is something that I've always just had in me as a kid. Nutrition is something that I've had to learn as I've gotten older. I've never been a big, nutritional guy. I used to eat whatever I wanted to eat, but as I got older, I started to change my diet. And when you come down here, they're constantly educating you on the benefits of eating properly. And, if you want to live a long life, a healthier life, then you want to modify your diet. And, the benefits definitely will start to show. And because I'm living proof. I think that a person that comes down and experiences this will get a wealth of knowledge, something that you don't get every day. Global cardio care is more than EECP. I just think that this program here educates you in more ways than one. Not only do they teach you, but they're constantly uh, telling you about nutrition. They're constantly telling you about how you could change your life with just changing your diets, doing little things, and it's been a blessing for me. Really has. I continue to do this treatment. I continue to see the changes in my body. My health overall hasn't been this good for 20 plus years. I mean, I feel great, and I don't see me changing. I think that this is going to be something I'm going to do for life. I wouldn't promote something if I didn't believe in it. I'm just not that way. The Sara Salati health program, I think, could save anybody's life, period. Um, the benefits are outstanding. You have to come down and experience it. Um, I'm not a pitch man. I'm a real person, and I'm telling you the real deal. Because it's all about prevention. And I don't need a doctor to tell me to do anything. If I know what's good for me, then I do it on my own. So that's one of the reasons why I just think this is going to be the family for me for the rest of my time. I don't see myself going anywhere else. It's been that good for me. My name is Bernard Franklin, 54 years old. I like to thank Sarah and all of her staff for actually help to educate me and to guide me along the way over this last year and a half. I think it's a great asset to not only myself but this community to offer these services. So I especially like to thank them for just having these services for someone like myself. It's been a great benefit. If I can encourage anybody to try this, you're getting it from me. I'm telling you straight from my heart. It works for me, and it probably work for you as well if you give it a shot.